Today I'm going to be talking about intuition and how you can use it in your everyday life.
The balance between problem solving and the universe working itself out.
Hello, and welcome to my channel, A Pretty Flower Spiritual Wellness, where we talk about all things related to personal growth, spiritual development, astrology, and more. Today's topic is about intuitive guidance and how you can access it to enhance your personal life. Intuition is a powerful tool that we all have access to, but oftentimes we may ignore it or overlook it. It can come as a sudden flash or a feeling knowing that it's not based on logic or reason. When you ignore your intuition, life can feel dull, boring, stagnant, and you may find yourself repeating the same lessons over and over and over again. Your intuition does not need to convince you because it doesn't come with an emotion. Your thoughts, your fears, ego, those are the things that do all the convincing. However, you can learn to distinguish between your intuition and those other voices in your head. So now I'll tell you about a time where I ignored my own intuition. This happened a lot of years ago when I was still a teenager in high school. And I won't include names because I don't want to out my friends. But if you knew me maybe like 10 years ago, maybe more like 15 now, then you know the story. So there was a party going on. It was a weekend, a Friday. And I went to school in Harlem, but I lived in the Bronx. I was the only one of my friends that lived in the Bronx at the time. So after school, the plan was for me to go home, change, and go to my other friend's house who lived close to the party. When I got home, I fell asleep and I was so tired. You know that exhaustion that you feel like when you just got out of school and it's just like overbearing. So I was like, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to sleep and I'll wake up, get dressed, and I'll head to my friend's house. So I set my alarm and I had my plan all planned out. I fell asleep sitting on the couch and I woke up late. My alarm never went off. So now I still gotta get dressed and then I gotta leave. So my intuition was telling me, maybe you should just not go to this party. You still tired. But I was like, no, I already told my friends I'm coming. So I got up, got dressed, got back on the train to go make my way back down to Harlem, got to my friend's house, ended up going to this party. Party ends up getting shut down by the cops. The SWAT team was at the door. They knocked the door in, arrested everybody in the party. Now I'm sitting in the precinct because I didn't listen to my intuition. Now, thankfully, things didn't go any further. The cops ended up letting us go the day after to our parents. But if I would have just listened to that gut feeling and stayed in my house because I was so exhausted out of the blue, then maybe this wouldn't have happened to me. Intuition, it can be a physical feeling such as a gut feeling or a mental impression. If you're ever unsure, you can always place your hands on your heart and listen and feel whether it's your intuition or not. Ask your spiritual guides to decipher the message for you. You can always ask your guides for help, but don't always expect it to come immediately. Intuition is energy-based, and we're all connected to this energy source, the law of one. It's not outside of you, it's inside of you. And as long as you listen to yourself and follow your intuition, you'll start to see synchronicities all over the place. Synchronicities tell you you're at the right place at the right time. Whenever you ask for something and then you receive it, you have to know that it's coming from you because we're all connected to this law of one. Some things that you can do to practice your intuition is speak your intention into your energy field. Journal, scan through your day and ask yourself, was there a time where you did or did not follow your intuition? and write about what it felt like when you did or you didn't. Do this for 30 days at least. Intuition is a childlike energy. So another thing that you can do is do a shadow work meditation where you're accessing your childhood intuition. Sit in silence, picture yourself as a child, and ask a question to like your 7-year-old self. Observe their reaction and journal about your findings. Another thing you can do is just set the intention that you're going to connect to your higher self and ask your higher self to show you what you need to know for the day. You can do this early in the morning. Write in your journal what you revealed to yourself, and at the end of the day, journal how it was helpful, or maybe how it wasn't helpful. Remember, intuition will guide you through the path of least resistance. It may also guide you through a pitfall or what you may perceive as a setback in order for you to come out with a deeper understanding. With a simple shift in your perspective or point of view, you'll realize you're infinitely wise and you'll have access to genius mentality when and if you're ready to access it. So trust your intuition and believe that it is something inside of you, not outside of you. So practice the following call of your intuition and you'll see your life transform in beautiful ways unimaginable. Thank you for tuning in today. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more inspiring content. Have a beautiful day.